All righty, folks. We got action. George finally showed up. Ran a little late for work. The one and only Mr. Stingray is in the booth with me.
Yes, sir. How's it going?
We got great action tonight. 10 ball, race to 15 with 3 foul rule. 10 ball doesn't count on the break. And they are playing 10 ball goes last. No early 10 balls. They are also playing no magic rack. So it's going to be interesting.
Kind of expecting a fast one here. Just race to 15. That's a little bit shorter. We're on the bar box. When George gets in a groove, he can run around the table a little bit. I know Mike likes to plan his routes as he shoots, but,
Well, I anticipate a good one, unlike today's earlier match. If you didn't get to see it, Philip Salas ran away with it, ran over JT Staten. I wonder if anybody got the license of that truck that ran him over because Philip was on fire. Jump banking, jump cutting, banking balls, getting shape. He couldn't do nothing wrong, basically. And JT even admitted, he goes, I couldn't do nothing right. He couldn't do nothing wrong. He played 751 speed, and Peter's like, don't tell him that.
Yeah.
His head's already big enough. Well, he's a part of the 13-3 club now. So great shooting by Philip today. Probably the best I ever seen him shoot.
Got a few of those in the 13-3 club, huh?
Yes, sir. It's starting to be a tradition, I guess.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, we got Mike Sauer from Albuquerque, New Mexico, coming in to play George Bell. This was set up by Sophia. And Mike and Ashley are here for the King and Queen prom King and Queen Scotch doubles tomorrow that we are having. Jack and Jill, 1150 and under. Going to be a good event. You better get your partner there, Justin.
We'll see.
My partner had an unfortunate emergency, so I won't be playing tomorrow. So that's okay. Maybe next year. Looks like they're ready. Gonna flip the coin.
Here we go.
And
What do we got?
oh, they already got coins stuck underneath the rail. Yeah. Good job, guys.
What do we got? 10 ball here on the 7-footer. Race to 15. 2,000 in the middle. $1,000 ahead. What'd you say about 3 foul and early 10s?
3 foul, no early 10. 10
No
ball has to go last. If they combo it, no magic rack. If they combo it, it slots up. They continue shooting.
Good old wood rack, huh?
Apparently. And I want to bring this question up. Since I've been in Arizona now since 2013, and since I moved out here, it's all rack your own. 9 ball doesn't count, all that. So if the 9 ball, 10 ball, 8 ball doesn't count on the break, and we're using magic racks for most of these tournaments nowadays, why can't we just go back to your opponent racks for you, and you just check the rack?
Yeah, that's true.
I want to be able to press the rack bitch button. I want to be able to tell the opponent I got a rackless.
Well, that's what happens when we're practicing. That's your punishment. If you're not playing for any money, we're just practicing off to the side. Yeah, man, you rack for your opponent.
Right. I don't know. I don't see the harm in it. Since, like I said, 8, 9, 10 ball doesn't count on the break. And most of the time we're using magic racks. So what does it matter who racks?
That is the truth.
All right, here we go. First break. Mikey broke, right?
Yep.
So he won the flip. Yep. Got the 4 ball down. Could see a 3-10 combo, but it ain't going to do no good.
Oh, well, yeah.
Starting out with a safe. It's always easier to play safe than to run out.
Yeah, it always seems like the first rack or 2 or sometimes 3 are generally when they push balls around a little bit, getting their nerves under control. And then after that, you're going to see them settle on their spots and maybe see some runouts from the one on.
Again, if you're just joining us, this is the first game. George is running a little behind. That's why we didn't start right at 7:30. Again, not our fault. We tried to start it up as soon as possible. George got here as soon as possible, but nonetheless, we got action. Gonna be a good one. Race to 15, and Mike is no slouch to play in safe. He's a very high percentage player. So I anticipate this to be a good match. I don't think anybody's going to run away. You got a pretty evenly matched between two players, 6-12 against the 6-15. Shot by George.
Real good shot. Always coming off the top of that one.
Good speed. Are you good? You can see the screen and everything,
perfect.
Justin?
Yeah, perfect.
All right. Well, thanks again for coming out.
Yeah, man. I'm excited for this match. I've seen Mike play a little bit, but it's going to be nice to see him play a full race to 15 and really get a good scope of how he plays.
Yeah. He's definitely improved. He does have a 9-foot diamond at his house.
9-foot diamond.
Oh, yeah. I don't want to say it's tight pockets. I don't know that they're 4 1/8. They could be, but I think they're 4 1/4 for sure.
Sounds like everybody's in the tight pocket game now, doesn't it?
It makes it easier when you go to the big pocket table.
Yep.
The 4.5-inch pockets. You get used to shooting 4 1/8.
Isn't that funny? Because like back in your day, I don't mean to put it like that. But back in your day, like the Valley tables and the Brunswicks and the 4 3/4, 5 inches. That was it kind of standard or was it?
Yeah, pretty much.
So I mean, now people are like 4.5. Those are buckets, and I'm like that.
Well,
It's not the way the game has always been played.
Well, back in the day, the tight pocket tables were reserved for one pocket.
Oh, really?
No one ever played rotation on them, and now we're doing it on playing rotation too.
I think there is kind of such thing as too tight, like because I think
4 inches is too tight.
Yeah,
But with new cloth, they play like 4 1/8.
I think in rotation, you got to move the cue ball around a little bit. It's nice to have a little bit of the pocket to play with and cheat and be able to manipulate your cue ball a little. But those real tight pockets, all you got to do is hit dead center pocket. You're very limited before you play the cue ball.
Dara, yeah, sorry again. It wasn't our fault. George was running behind, got caught up at work, and if you want your money back, send the $19.99 that you were supposed to send to start with. We'll send half of it back. Mike's gonna play safe here. Don't think he's gonna get it.
Yeah, decent effort, but it leaked out for sure.
Yeah, that bottom rail is a little bouncy from previous match. Now George has got a chance. He's actually got to play this 3-ball and go back and forth and come back to this side of the table so he can shoot the 5 because the combo is no good. I mean, you can play it, but you don't get any value out of it. No win.
Yeah, it's pretty offset. I mean, no, he's just
2-way.
Yeah, I like that shot. 2-way bank shot. Always going to leave the 5.
Let's see how good Mike is. He's going to jack up a masse around this. I almost think it's easier. Go 3 rails between all those balls.
Right.
Looking like he's going to kick at it, try to follow the same path as a 3-ball. He's got a chance to actually make it go into the bottom rail.
I think he's a little tight this way. I think he's. Nah, I don't know.
He's got to
about
play
this.
to the bottom rail.
Oh yeah, he's got a little wiggle room there.
Well, you called it. It was tight.
Just.
Well, he needed to spin around that 10-ball a little bit.
Yeah.
But it made it tough. He may need to aim down the rail a little bit more and then hit a little firmer to shorten the angle.
Yeah, maybe
take a chance. And I hope it doesn't follow the 3 in.
Maybe a little draw to straighten it out.
George going to have a good opportunity here to take down the first game. Knock this 5 down pretty easily, and cue ball should track towards the 6-ball.
JR says, "Morning, y'all."
Good morning. Good morning, buddy.
From the Philippines. Had a pretty good compliment from John Rosales the other day, Tim. He came up to me and he wanted to thank us, and he complimented us and said, every time I watch you and Tim talk about pool, I take something away every single stream. And he said he wanted to thank you,
Awesome.
me for that, and I think that is awesome, man.
That is really cool. That's kind of why we do it, isn't it?
Oh yeah,
Help out our fellow pool players.
I just do it for the bar tab. I'm just kidding.
Well, that's a given, isn't it?
Just-
Thank you, everybody that does support Donkey Pool and Justin and I. Whoa, we almost scratched her.
Whew. Little nerve wracking for the first one.
Yeah, if it wasn't for you guys, we wouldn't have any fun doing this, to be quite honest.
Oh yeah.
Wasn't for the players getting in the box, wasn't for the spectators coming out, watching it. I mean, there's a few spectators already.
Yeah. I love it when we get to interact with the chat a little bit too. Sometimes I have fun with it.
Sometimes.
Oh yeah.
Depends on who's in the chat, right?
Yeah.
You don't have Jill Watson
Yeah.
being savage.
Whenever it's not Jill.
Well, George takes down the first game. Let's see what his break does. Since Mike got to break the first game. Shout out to our Friday night sponsors, Qualtech Air Conditioning Heating and Realty One Group, Mr. Mike Gwynn, two of the best guys in the business that love pool just as much as we do. All right, dry break. I'm going to see a lot of that, I think, in a lot of clusters like we're seeing right here with the wood rack. They're just taking the time to get the top three, and they really need to pay attention to the whole rack.
I wonder if they didn't have a template rack or they
No.
actually decided on it.
Oh, the last two matches, I guess it was some with the last Friday of the month. I don't know. No magic rack. Both matches decided it.
Yeah, that's
Which is cool. Something different. I'm sure this. Oh, look at this. Did he get there? No. I think he can see the edge.
I don't hate it.
Yeah, no, I'm going to see a lot more safety game. And I think that's why I talked him into playing a race to 15 instead of race to 21. So we're not here for 4 hours. We'll be here for 3 hours and 17 minutes. I think he got an edge here.
Yeah.
Maybe play the 9-ball? If you can see enough with the 2. Oh, there's the Bulldog.
Oh, there he is. Yeah, I know George Bill really well, man. He's been playing on my Wednesday team now. I think this is our second or third session. It's a
percentage player, right?
Yeah. Big rhythm guy though, man. We know that.
Tries to play the right shot.
I hate saying it because I feel like I overuse the term, but you know, it's guys like him and Junior Carrizosa, guys that kind of fly around the table. Not fly around the table, but it kind of builds off of ball to ball, rack to rack. And once he gets strutting around the table, it starts to get hard to beat.
Well, isn't that like anybody?
That's true. There's some people that hold their tempo throughout, and then there's George. I think he gets faster as he starts shooting well.
Right. Well, I'll say you're probably not wrong. Well, that's most players too. They start getting confident.
Yeah.
And they get into their rhythm.
Yeah.
I've seen that with you.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Look at this. Mike's a smart player. He is not going to take any chances. Not going to take any flyers.
I was looking forward to him going for that 6-foot combo on the rail. Good idea there, going 2 rails, knowing he had a chance to hide behind that stack over there. Just kind of bumped into that cluster and found its way out.
Yeah, they still got a lot of work. That 4's not going anywhere.
It's going to be, well, that might be a little back and forth here. We'll see. I'm sure they'll shoot the 7-10 combo in our future and then got to get spotted up and then finish off the last 3 or 4.
No, I think the 4 is going to get.
Oh, you think
going to play it safe?
You think something's getting moved by then, huh?
Well, let's see if he can draw it all the way back to right where the cue ball is right now and can play the 4-6 combo, right?
Right.
Let's see how good he is. He's almost straight on. He almost has the opportunity to do this.
It's not easy.
Oh, he was trying, but this is what I thought.
He might
4 off the 5?
duck and play safe behind the
Well,
7.
I think he's going to play safe, but is there an opportunity we can play the 4 off the 5?
I do think that is a. I do think that's an option there.
I
don't
like
think it
what you
passes
said.
through.
I like what you said. Drop the cue ball behind the 7, run the 4 into the 5.
Yeah.
You just have to be careful. The 5's going to come into the 10. It just depends on how hard or soft you hit this cue ball.
I think there's going to be a little back and forth.
I think he's playing underneath the 6.
No.
I like that. I thought he was going to go ahead and roll the cue ball underneath the 6 ball, knowing the 4 ball is going to run into the 10.
Yeah. Got a little stopper there.
Yeah, it would have had a little bit better cover up on the 6. Nonetheless, he's going to get a good shot on the 4. Worked out in his favor. Now can he go in between the 5-7 and come back across with a 5? Or does he need to come back above the 7 and come back across with a 5? These rails are springy. Come above it, but missed it because he's worried about the cue ball.
Yeah.
Would have had a good opportunity at the 5 there.
A little bit too thick.
Don't want to give George this kind of opening, right? Don't give him too big of a lead.
I've always been curious. Maybe one day I'll do it. I've always been curious. I almost want to go through all the Friday night fights and then look up the percentage. Like the person that wins the first game, what percentage of people that win the first game actually win
the match? Yeah. I thought that too. We need someone that's bored and has nothing to do.
I know. There's a few
couple hours. You got to go back to how long we've been doing this now? Last year?
Yeah.
Almost a year? Well, we went solid from January all the way to July, the beginning of July, I want to say. Every single Friday we had a Friday night fight. And I thank everyone. Oh, George didn't want to hit the 9 ball. He's in trouble now. He's going to call the bank.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thank every single person that was a part of these Friday night fights. Look out, ball. He found the subway.
Yeah, that one's
let him go.
That one's going to hurt.
Yeah, Mike should get out here. Ball in hand.
Even though this is a pretty routine 2 ball out, this still builds confidence, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Just seeing that first 10 ball go down, cleaning up the rack. You just saw that George is human.
Yep, this is pretty natural. Just cut the 9 in. Cue ball's going to track below the side pocket. I want to get straight in, just like that. Came off pretty bouncy, too, so. Pretty sure someone's going to say it for me. 1-1. We got what?
Oh. Wait for the chat.
We got action. Once again, thanks to Bull Shooters for everything they have done for the players and for us. Give me 1 second.
I think Tim's explaining a little bit of a raffle for the cue he's auctioning off. If you guys didn't see I don't want to say the flyer. I think it's for Dwayne Beagle. It's a $2,000 cue. He's going to try and sell $2,000 worth of tickets. He's got it written down over here. I'll have him explain it here in a minute, but it's a nice Sean cue. Mike Bates was nice enough to donate. Looks like he called the combo. Almost looked like a 6 got in the way. I guess not. Oh, yeah, it did get in the way a little bit. You see all that left English. He had to Not necessarily baby Massey, but throw the 2 into the 5. Man, it's busy in here. Anyway, we have a noise canceling thing. It's called Crisp with a K. It's a noise canceling program that cancels out the noise so I don't get kicked off of Facebook when we stream. We've had that happen before. But if you guys could hear the noise around us, I can barely hear myself right now. Our plan, 3 foul once again. Looks like George may be making an effort to do that. Well, that looks like it's 2. See if yeah. George notified him he's on 2. It is a runnable rack, but I think if he can get the quick win here, it's kind of stealing one early, especially when it happens with me. They're early on in the match. Nerves are running, adrenaline is running. Sometimes running balls isn't the easiest. Maybe I'm just kind of weak like that. I'm kind of weak-minded, but you can kind of steal a win while you're a little nervy trying to find your rhythm in a match. Be nothing wrong with that. And it looks like he left it wide open here, though. Pretty big window. Pretty good bank shot. Just didn't get there. Looked like either a 2-way or I don't think he was playing all safe. I think he did call it. Not the easiest to get on the 3 from here. And there is kind of a hero shot. You can kind of clip off his left side of the ball with some right English and come around 1, 2, 3. Rails for the 3 all the way around the table. Nah. Maybe that was his intention, but that was kind of a lot of force follow. I don't kill the momentum when it hit the rail. Oh, are you back?
Yes, sir. Sorry about that. People wanted to buy raffle tickets for the Sean Q.
Oh, cool. I just don't know.
People don't see the cameras and the laptop and us sitting here with earmuffs. I mean, usually they're coming up asking, so where's the DJ? But oblivious. We still 1-1.
Yep, still 1-1. George had him on 2 fouls, so they've been pushing the ball around a little bit. Like you said, we're seeing a little bit more safety play than we'd see with the template rack, but that was a good save right there.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, with the wood rack, not going to see as many runouts. Clusters. Wow, he almost made that. You're going to see more clusters. A lot more safety play. Kind of like here. I don't think he's going to draw all the way back to where he is to get to the 4, do you? Or do you just stop the cue ball and play the safe?
I haven't seen a whole lot of his game. I might do something stupid like that.
I mean, he's got a chance that even if he runs into the 6, he'll be okay. So if he draws it straight back,
Yeah,
He's got to shoot the 3 to the left of the pocket.
yeah. He's got room there. Side pockets play pretty big on these bar boxes. Oh,
He's got to worry about drawing it into the pocket. Ooh. Did he get hooked by the point? Can't tell. He might have. That's why you want to draw it into the 6.
yeah.
He drew it straight. He shot the 3 straight into the pocket, which caused the cue ball to come straight back. No, he had to. He was hooked.
Yeah. Did he try to masse that or catch the point?
No, he a little bit of both. He tried to masse, but he still caught the point.
Those are sneaky. Yeah, I are the shelves deeper on the 9-footers? I feel like they're a little deeper on the 9-footers.
They could be.
I was playing somebody on the 9-footers over there not too long ago, and there was a ball that was borderline in the middle of the table. And my cue ball rolled into the pocket up against the wall of that shelf, I guess. I don't know what you'd call it, but up against the facing there. And I couldn't see a ball in the middle of the table, man. It's like, how is that even physically possible?
Yeah, there's enough room on diamonds, and there you could be right. The 9-footers, it might be a little bit more of a shelf on there to where that happens. George is starting to look confident.
Yes, doing that kind of strutting around.
Hollywood dance.
Yeah, yeah. We'll call it that.
Oh, little dramatic.
Yeah, that put a little
Hollywood strut.
Yeah, there you go. That put a little stutter in his step there, though.
Yeah, 2-1. Let's see who's going to run away with it, or if it's going to go back and forth like a baseball game.
Barbox Justin, maybe you should play more Big Two. Yeah. How about you and me play a race of 21 on the 9-footer?
Barbox Justin, huh? Couldn't even win his own tournament.
Well,
I don't know if he can be called Barbox anymore, Dara.
That's crazy. I've been playing more 9-foot than I am Barbox, but I embrace it.
We'll have to call him the Valley Table King.
Right. Oh, no. That is so much worse.
George is pushing out. He's got a little bit of an option here. You can cut the 2-ball in that bottom right-hand corner.
Notice I've been playing a little bit more 9-foot lately. I've been playing a lot not a lot on the pit, but two sometimes 3 days a week on the pit at night. I noticed. I don't know why I'm asking you this, Tim, because you've been playing 9-foot your whole life, but I've noticed the last few months that my stroke isn't near as compact as it used to be. On the bar box, I'm very real compact. I don't bring my arm back very far very often, and it just seems like the stroke's gotten a little bit longer.
You have to let your stroke out on a 9-footer.
Yeah.
There's times where you have to go 2, 3, 4 rails for shape. So you got to let it out.
Yeah.
There you go.
I don't think anybody's beating Angel right now. He's playing really good.
Well, we haven't seen him in a while. What's he going to do here? I think he's going to roll a cue ball up on the 5. Just push the 2-ball past it. Play safe. Yeah, just like that. I know a little bit of Mike's game. George is calling the kick bank.
I like it. I bet he's a real good 8-ball player.
I think he played Bill in 8-ball and won.
Oh, really?
I think that, yeah. We were kind of talking about that he played. Last time he was here, he played a Friday night fight. I want to say it was Bill Vanderweist.
Well, that was a weird thing. When I came into the game, well, like everyone, all I played was 8-ball, and I was so scared of rotation because I'm like, what? I can only shoot at 1 ball next? How am I going to do that? And then now it's rotation's my favorite game, even though it's my worst game.
Well, if the 2 doesn't go, Mike's not going to like his next shot. I think George is going to go for it, but he should just play safe. Roll up on the 8.
Yeah, it looks like he's got a window there.
He's got the window. He's going to run. He's going to play aggressive. I do know that.
Yeah, he does play aggressive, especially when he starts shooting real well. Notice, well, Georgie's dipping his toes in the 9-footer a little bit more. I went maybe 2 years without seeing him ever on that 9-foot pit.
He's been coming in practicing on it.
Yeah, and
You're
even
not
after league on Wednesday, he's going over there. He's gambling a little bit more. I love it.
Yeah, well, he's looking solid here.
I think ever since Chuck went out of town, he's had to find his own action. Had to go over the 9-foot.
Where has Chuck been?
He went to Illinois. He had, I think, some family stuff, and he actually had a little reffing gig out there. You know, he got his like that reffing certificate or whatever he took classes for.
Right.
He actually ended up going for to ref some sort of event somewhere in the area, and then something was happening with his family out there as well. He was, but he should be back. I think he told me today. I think I talked to him 3 or 4 days ago. He said Friday, or maybe a little bit longer.
Well, maybe he'll make an appearance.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, George is making an appearance, making it 3-1. Telling Mike your safety game ain't working. Well, I know it's going to be a long weekend, and then Monday is Labor Day. We got the Dwayne Beagle benefit. If you're not doing anything Monday, please come out at noon. We're going to have pulled pork plate sandwiches and plates for $10. All the proceeds go to Dwayne. We've got this nice Sean Q that was donated by Michael Bates today. Mike also went out and bought a 58-inch TV. Sean Sanchez donated a nice Q case. I think it's a 2x4. We're going to have some other prizes come out Monday, play some 8-ball. Race the 3 on the winners, race the 2 on the losers, alternate break.
I'm sure we'll
It's
see
going to be
Joe
a good
in there.
time. Uh-oh. George went for it, laid it up, and now Mike should have an easy 3-ball, then 4-10, but then it's going to spot up. So that's the hard part when you're playing no early 10s. Yeah, okay, you get the combo and keep shooting, but you got to control that ball that you're using the combo, the 10 on. So let's see what he does here.
Yeah. Kind of got to look at it as a ball between the 4 and the 5.
Well, if anything, if he hits this right, the 4-ball is going to hit the rail and come off the rail a little bit. Well, I would probably stop this cue ball. I wouldn't want to roll forward at all. Oh, didn't hit it hard enough. Didn't hit it thick enough. Mr. Gordon, unfortunately, I can't grant you your wish, buddy.
Uh-oh. What is he?
Hoping to win a tournament. I just don't think it's going to happen. He's going to win one of my tournaments. Someone posted, hey, Tim Daniel, when do you think I can win one of your tournaments? It was hilarious. Let me find it. It was actually someone from Yuma
Oh, yeah?
that posted it. Pretty sure.
Oh, how about that for a kick shot?
Nice shot by Mike. Oh, gotta find it.
Really did well with that. Controlled a lot of right English. Little unfortunate this is what he's left with, but at that pace, this is what you're always going to be left with. Yeah, may not. I mean, he thought he had a sliver. He either didn't have a sliver at all or didn't squint hard enough on that one.
No, don't you play the 10 ball? You're going to have to play it eventually. 8, 10, I would put. Or are you going to free foul him? Is that what it's looking like?
Yeah, right.
Oh, Joshua Murphy. That's right. That's why I couldn't find it.
Did I ever tell you? I think it was. I don't remember if you were there when I was telling the story when I played. We were playing. It was, go ahead.
For my one wish, I wish to not die before winning a pool tournament. Genie, very well then. You've been granted immortality.
Oh no, that's brutal.
That was hilarious. Epic.
I've probably won 100 tournaments in my life, and I've only won about 3 of yours. I'm about 2%.
Mine are tough.
Yep.
You got to bring out your A game. Well, really good out by George here.
I don't have an A game anymore.
With a C plus.
Yeah, it's see myself to the bar.
4-1, George.
Oh,
Mike's gonna have to turn it up here soon.
yeah,
George gets that halfway point.
just unrewarded.
Looking back.
Yeah, unrewarded with a good look after the kick shot on the 4, and then tried to hit the sliver of the 5 and play safe. Ended up giving George ball in hand, and he ran out from there.
All right, let's see how you do. What's the break and run status? 1.5.
I got 1.5. I think one's gonna happen.
Are you gonna call it, huh? The next 3 racks?
Yeah, I'd say it happens in the next 3 or 4 racks, and then maybe one towards the end. And you know what's crazy is we see more break and runs on the hill than we do at any other point in the matches that we see. I think
Not wrong.
it does seem like they close it out that way. I'm not saying
So, what kind of incentive can we offer to get someone? Wow, look at that!
jump kick.
What kind of incentive can we offer someone to go back and find out the percentages of whoever won the first game? Did they win the set? That's a lot of matches.
Yeah, that is.
There was probably 6 matches a month for 6 months straight.
That's a good one. What kind of incentive?
Whatever you're willing to come up with, Justin.
Hey,
I might half it with you. Look at this. Nice bank shot by George. Got a shot on the 3. Everything's looking pretty good other than this. You can get to the 7. 5 to the 6 could be tricky.
oh,
Or the 3 ball could be tricky.
you could kind of tell after he stroked that he knew it wasn't in from contact.
Well, this is what Mike needs to get going. Needs to make it happen. Don't want to let George get a third of the way there with confidence. A little bit of inside English. Hit the right side of the 3. He's coming around. Yeah, that was tough.
Yeah, I think he want a little bit more out of that, obviously.
He could have scratched if he would have been more. So
That's true.
he should have went with the inside English and come down the middle of the table. But he's kind of okay. I think he can make this without scratching. But his next shot on the 5 is going to be tough. Yeah, going out with the inside. Now he's got to play safe. Bank this past the 8 ball. A little bit of inside English, get the cue ball to hit the rail, and then spin over onto the 7. Looking like he's going to clip it. I don't like that. Gary,
Yeah, it sure was.
You're letting him see the 5 ball.
Man,
You got a better chance of forcing him to jump at the 5 or kick at it. This way, he's got a shot.
there's an out there if he gets an angle on the 6. That's
Don't go too far.
okay.
Now he's got to hit rail first if he can to get above the 7. The 7 goes in the side pocket.
little rail first. You putting some left on this to help you out?
Yeah.
Oh, he did it.
Just like that.
That 6 kind of dusted its feet off on the way in, but it worked out.
Battled a little, but he hit it good. Hit it with enough speed to get above the 7 like he needed to. I'm going to go out on a limb and say I'm going to have to owe Roger for the first time.
Oh.
Commentator curse. I got him. Just a couple more, and we're in the game. Hey, if I do lose, you got $20 I can borrow?
You need some
to
gas
pay
money,
Roger.
Tim.
Yeah, I'm going to have to find $20 to pay Roger.
Oh.
You know, he won that package, the John Marquis package deal, right?
Oh, did he?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, $2,000 aerial car melee, the BK3 brake cue, and the Jacoby jump cue, and the 2x4 case.
Oh, that's awesome.
And he goes, his message was $2,000 cue with a $2 stroke.
I love it.
Well, he's going to try it out, test it out.
I do want to. We talk about Roger a little bit on stream because he's one of the guys I kind of look up to in the sense that in the sense, well, it's just inspiring how much he's practicing. It reminds all of us, 600 plus, 700 plus players, what there he is, what we did when we first started, and I think he's actually taking it to the next level, man. He's really practicing. He's really reaching out for a lot of help, and he's not he got a fan club over here for Mike.
Yeah, finally,
But
getting going.
But he doesn't have an ego, man. He's not afraid to ask around and ask for advice, and he's taking it and he's running away with it. I do want to,
and he's very humble.
Yeah, I do want to,
and respectful. He's a sponge.
Yep,
he wants to learn. He got the bug. He won that amateur tour event, and he was hooked. And he was craving that win, like a wild animal.
Yeah,
on their first kill.
It's the worst thing that could have happened to him, man.
Yep, he's hooked for life now.
Yep. Just quit your job now and divorce your wife.
Just like Megan Harley just won her first tournament over there at Metro Chip Tournament on Monday night.
Oh,
She's hooked for life.
Yeah.
That's all it takes.
Yeah. As soon as you get in a pool, man, your credit score immediately goes down 100 points. Lose your wife.
Yeah, but you're like a drug addict too. You're chasing that high of winning first place again.
Yeah, to make $125 in your next tournament. No, I love it, man. There's something about you mentioned the word puzzle a few times. There's something about the puzzle to us pool players, man.
Because it always changes every single game.
Yeah.
And you can rearrange the furniture in any given game.
Yeah, I stopped planning patterns like before I came to this. If my opponent's shooting, like a lot of times I'm like, oh, I'm going to go here, 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 and here. And then I stopped planning patterns while in my seat a long time ago because it's just stressful constantly coming up with another plan. They run into something and the whole thing changes. Just too much mental energy to last these long sets.
The one I can't find it right now, but I think Joe Rogan just said it on the new podcast with Fedor, which says, but people that can play pool or understand pool can play pool. There's a certain intellect that comes with this game that you got to really understand it to make it look easy and effortless. There is a lot going on up in the brain.
Yeah, it's beyond the patterns you see on the table. I mean, these players know the cloth conditions. They know the swerve and deflection and If you hit it harder, it's going to deflect more. If you hit it less, it's going to swerve back.
People think there's not a lot of physicality in this game, but there's a lot more than you would think.
Yeah, you get
How
your
many
miles
times
in.
how many times you played for 8 hours, you go home and you're actually sore
Oh yeah,
because you haven't done it in a while, right?
well, it's kind of like I think there was a study in chess, and those chess players actually burn pretty significant amount of calories when they're in those chess tournaments because the mental toll it takes on you is actually taxing on the body.
The mental acuity, yes.
Same thing with pool, man. Not only is it you're walking around the table for hours and hours and hours on end and have the full 10, 12-hour day tournaments, but it's a lot on your head. That much focus, that much planning.
It's a beautiful game played by ugly people.
Is that the truth?
Good shot by Mike. Is he going to get down for the 4 on the side? I think so. May have to cut it backwards sharply, but the 5-8 goes. Just got to figure out what they're going to do with the 7, unless he can break it out here. If he does, he may have to kick at this. Which, if he can make it, the cue ball is going to track towards the 5. He might want to try to go for it and go ahead and just play safe behind the 7 and 10. Tough decision here. Just going to roll up on it. Use the point.
Oh, he's trying to use the point. I like the idea.
Yeah, Philip had that opportunity today, and he came up short. He tried.
You know how dumb you look when it falls on the side and people don't know what you're trying to do? They're like, what did he just try to do?
Yeah.
But when you execute it, they're like, a lot of people haven't seen that shot. They're like, what? That was awesome.
I really don't think it hurt Mike because of where the 7 is.
Yeah.
It just depends on what happens here, where George gets on the 5, if he can get underneath the 7. Because I want to say the 7 goes up on that top left-hand corner.
Yeah, I
But
think
that's
Mike.
if you're underneath it.
Still think Mike's getting another shot. I just don't know if he's going to like it.
3 rails or 2 rails? How do you get there? Come around 3, 4 rails to get underneath 7, or you can draw it. Looks like he's going to draw it 2 rails underneath. Yep, he's going for it. Right there. That's what he needed.
That's not bad at all. I mean,
might be able to make it in the side.
That would be real good. Makes this in the side. This rack is over.
And then there was Justin
calling it. Well,
commentator curse.
It was always tough. You know, I give him the break there. I don't think I put the hex on him. I think that was a tough shot. It's the one.
Do you think he should have just played safe and dropped the cue ball behind the 10 and banked the 7 up table?
Gosh, it's hard when that side pocket's staring you right in the face straight in, isn't it?
Right. And it's only 4-2.
Yeah. You want to. That was a chance to kind of make
now you're giving your opponent an opportunity. I mean, granted, yeah, you make it in the side, then you're good, but you didn't. And now he's giving Mike an opportunity to make it 4-3 and breaking. And we got action.
Yeah, Mike's been able to capitalize on a couple late mistakes there from George and found himself right back in this match.
Yeah, Mike's a grinder. He ain't going to give up. That's for sure. He's going to stay the course and keep at it.
Looks like he's got a pretty even temperament about him, too. He doesn't seem like he's got too down when he was down 4-1. And he, coming back 4-3, making it a match. It doesn't look like
race to 15.
Real. Yeah.
Yeah, in a race to 15, you can't let that bother you that you're down 4-1.
No, for some people it does, I guess. I've seen it a few times. I'm like, what are you guys talking about? You guys just started.
Yeah, right.
This is like.
No, that was a good break. Gonna get a shot on the 1. Nope. I might be able to bank this. 6 makes it a little tight. It's 3-10 combo to shoot again, but I think that whoever gets a 3 is going to play safe. I don't think he can make the 1-6 carom. Called the 1. That 6 is a little tight, though. I actually don't think it goes. He does. He's got to throw it a little bit. And again, that 6 is going to cause problems. He does make it. He's going to have a shot on the 2.
Yeah, I think the 2 does pass the 5.
But now he's got to keep the cue ball above the 3 so he can play safe on the 3.
Yep.
No value in playing the 3-10 combo because there's no guarantee that he can make it.
I think he'd be all right if he could stop it right there.
I think he wants to go forward with this cue ball to make the 2.
Yeah.
He could play the 6 ball and have the cue ball go into the 3 and open it up. But he's going for the corner. Good shot. That's what you want right there.
Yep.
Give yourself a good opportunity to bank this 3 ball and lock the cue ball up on the 7. Go the rail with just a little bit inside so it hits the rail and comes down on the 7.
Yeah.
Just like that. Nah, you want to hit that a little bit more.
I think he left Georgie some of this 3.
Oh, yeah. I think so.
Don't think he can get. Do you think he can get to the left side, or is he just playing safe, putting the cue ball on the 10?
No, I think he can get to it. I think he's got a full ball.
Oh, he called the 10. Nice
Smart
shot.
shot. Got to spot the 10, George.
Oh, yeah. Uh-oh. I don't think he sees it.
Yeah, I don't think he realizes it. Mike's trying to stand up. If he shoots us, they're going to have to re-rack the ball.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Let's see what Mike's going to do. I guess he's going to go ahead and play it. Let it go. So
Yeah.
that's fine.
Yeah, I think he's
It's
telling him it.
between the players. It's fine. No,
Yeah.
no harm, no foul.
I think he told him
Really?
that none of the balls impeded the path of the 10, so he's going to let it go.
Yeah. I mean, nothing crossed the path. So normally I would call re-rack. I did have a player say it was a foul because he struck the 3 with the 10 ball not on the table. That's not right.
What's the craziest rules, like, accusation somebody's come up to you with? Like, or like said that you committed a foul when it wasn't a foul?
Man.
I have one off the top of my head, is what I'm saying.
Well, go ahead and I'll try to figure it out.
So I was playing, gosh, I don't remember what it was, some low end tournament or something. And I made the 10, or no, we're playing 9 ball. I made the 9 and I scratched. So I reached down and I grabbed the 9 ball and the cue ball with my same hand. And I placed the 9 ball on the table with a hand. We picked the cue ball up, and the guy's like, "Whoa, whoa, whoa! That's a foul!" I'm like, "How's that a foul?" And he's like, "The cue ball was touching the 9 ball when you brought it out of the round." I'm like, "Are you kidding me?" Right?
Ball's always live.
That is unbelievable.
No,
Is that a rule?
they're not wrong. Cue ball's always
It was
live.
some APA, but I just can't imagine calling someone out on that technicality of the rules.
Yeah, that's a little
Super
weird.
petty, man.
Look
Oh
at
my!
Mike's got a chance to tie this up. Yeah, that would be a little petty. But no, cue ball's always live.
I gave it to him. I'm like, "Yeah, dude, you think that's a foul?"
I had one. It was 3-3 and a race to 7 for 50. I shoot the 9 ball. Like I got to cut it backwards a little bit, right? I shoot the 9 ball and I didn't hit it hard. Hit enough. As it got to the pocket, the guy was walking to the table, put his hands in the pocket to grab the balls. Can't remember if he had a ball in his hand or not, but as he put his hand in the pocket to grab the balls, the 9 ball hung up.
Oh,
And he tried to say it was his game because I hung it up. And I said, no, you conceded the game when you put your hand in the pocket.
yeah.
He said, no. We went back and forth. I said, good luck getting paid. I quit. I said, you're not going to do that to me. I mean, and come to find out the guy was a champion player. He got 3rd in the tournament that I was there for the weekend.
No kidding.
Yeah, I'm just like, come on.
Oh,
Mikey.
had a chance to tie it up. Now George.
The only other one was I made a 9 ball. As a cue ball still rolling, the guy walks up to the table to flip the coin, and the cue ball scratches.
Wow.
and he takes the cue ball and shoots a 9 and ends up beating me that set. What do you do there?
I don't know. You know, looking back at it, even when I pulled the cue ball and the 9 ball out of the ball return, I didn't have them both in my hand when I placed them back on the table. I just grabbed them out of the rack with the same hand, and he called me out on that. I'm like, dude,
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
that's a weird one. I've never heard of that. He's like, oh yeah, I call people out on it all the time. I'm like, how about you not do that? Probably the most.
Well, you said it best. An APA player.
Oh,
I don't know what else to say. It's supposed to be for fun, but they're such sticklers to the rule.
oh, they really are.
Oh, and it's the worst when you have a brand new player come in and they're brand new to the. Well, they should have read the rule book. Come on, give me a break.
I won't rag on APA players that much. If you're an East Sider, you're out of luck. But
Easter side,
Easter side, God, that one.
Good shot by Mike.
Georgia's got the same shot, just on the other side of the table.
Yep.
I think he just said that to Mike when he came down. He's like, "Oh, thanks for giving me the same shot."
Sweet. I got to buy in the dart tournament. You hear that?
Oh yeah, the whole bar hears it.
I think that's what we need to do. We need to start streaming dart tournament.
A lot of money out there. More money in darts than pool, man. Those
They
guys
say that, but I don't know.
These guys can drink, man. I've watched Stasia serve over there, and she just goes to the bar and grabs a tray, and then goes back to the bar and grabs another tray, and then she grabs a tray of like 15 shots.
Man, they could not get this 10 ball down.
Yeah.
Maybe they should have played early 10.
Right.
Another chance to make it 4-4. Making a race to 11 from here. Look out, cue ball.
You know, he got down to grab the rack pretty early because that cue ball was pretty close to that side.
Well, again, it's between the players.
Oh, no.
We got some railbirds trying to coach.
There's always one.
Always cheerleaders and trying to be a coach at the same time. But I'll let George handle it. It's got a little bit good spread on it, but just can't make a ball on the break.
Yeah, that's about the best spread we've seen. Had a ball. What does that make? That 9 breaks?
Yes, this is the 9th game. Open table safe here. Might want to just push this one to the rail, past the 9 a little.
Why not?
Or you can bank the 1 into the rail into the 9, call the 9 in the side. Bank combo.
that would look pretty cool.
Oh, I can't tell. It looked like it nestled on the rail. No, Mike says ball in hand.
Yeah, those ones are always hard. There's kind of a
He hit it right. You just need to hit a little bit more pace.
yeah. There's a little groove. Some players don't know. There's a kind of a little groove that runs down the rail from so many balls being shot down the rail, I think. And you'll see the ball. Yeah, you'll see the ball rock from time to time and not hit the rail at all when you kind of get a close up on it. I think that was the case there. George had a good eye on it, but I don't know.
Well, he set it up at an angle. The cue ball was supposed to come off the rail and come towards the center of the table, and he forgot to cut the 1. That's why it went straight down the table. Now I can't tell if Mike actually has a shot. On the one. Can he cut it in the bottom left? Or are you just going to bank it, send the cue ball underneath the 10 like this? Use the 7 as a blocker. Good shot. Left George an edge, but that's okay. You might be able to bank this past the 1. I mean, past the 9 like that.
Ooh, that'll play.
Yep.
My goodness, this place is busy. I just saw Stasia walk by with a tray of 17 drinks on it.
7 drinks.
Yeah.
Shots.
No, just like different drinks, beers, small pitchers.
Well, they got a line
bottles.
at the bar already.
Yeah.
Karaoke's going to be starting soon. Action spot of Phoenix right here.
Dude, were you here when they had what was it, kickboxing?
Yeah, Mike said they had a line all the way down to Planet Fitness
Oh my gosh.
outside the door.
I saw some pictures of it. It was standing room only. There was hundreds of people in there.
They were doing weigh-ins the night before, Friday night,
Really?
in the back room.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. Then you get the ring girls coming over here all dressed up. Nice safety by George.
That was a really nice safety.
It'll make it tough for Mike to hit this.
Yeah, I don't think he's got a 1 reel at it. God, no, this is gonna be a really tough hit. So you got to go 2 at it. Do you have 2 with a 3 and 5 ball there?
I think he's gonna push the 4 up on the 9. Yeah.
We've seen George when he smells a little blood with that. If that's the first foul? I'm not sure. If that's the first foul, he's going for 2. Oh, George. George, what are you doing? Oh.
Oh, craziness. Why is he doing that?
Yeah.
He just realized the one's right there. Tell you, the brain does different things when you hit 50. Processes things differently. Yeah, he did just shoot the 1, right?
He did shoot the 1. In his mind, the 2 came next, right?
Yeah, apparently. He would have had a good opportunity to get him on 2, but now Mike's got a good opportunity to maybe 3 foul him because the 4's tied up. Why not?
Oh, look at Gordon with his jokes.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Oh, gosh.
First of all, you got to call it into bull shooters and you got to put it on your card. There's only one person that does phone call shots, and that's Mr. Mike Gwynn.
I bet they have his card saved up here. It's in a drawer somewhere.
All right, Mike overrolled that cue ball for this 2 ball, so he's got to play safe or he's going to go for it. I guess he's going to play for it. Look out.
Oh, that is brutal. No, I don't know how that forces. I don't think that 4 goes.
Well, now he's got ball in hand on 3. He might be able to break it out. Draw straight into it or come off the rail. Oh, I didn't even see the 2 ball. I thought that.
Oh, no.
No, I'm playing like George.
Yeah.
I thought the 2 went in. I'm watching the cue ball the whole time.
Mini George in the booth. Trying to run into it with a draw.
Fun times here at Bull Shooters. Squirrel!
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, what's he going to do with the 4? Is he going to lay up and play safe? Play the bank? That's what he's looking at right now. Can he get down? I don't think he can get to the bottom rail and get past the 10 to break up on the 4, but he's going to try. Wow, look at this. Almost went around the whole table without hitting anything. He's got a chance of banking this 4 ball, but then he's got no shot on the 5, so he's better to play safe.
Going all safe there. That's a good shot.
Yep. Good speed. Mike got to kick this off the side rail. Maybe called in the bottom right-hand corner.
It is kind of fun listening to people that don't know how to play pool around you talk about pool. Like the recreational crowd that comes in.
Right.
Oh, I just didn't put enough spin on it. You missed it by 2 diamonds, dude. What are you talking about?
All right, this could be a little tricky here. Or not. You might be able to just draw it straight back down. Wants to just stop it again. Oh wow. Okay, you can just
Didn't see
draw it.
that.
Draw it straight over.
Yeah,
I
just
didn't see that kind of an angle.
shoot it into a third of a pocket, draw it straight back. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
no problem. What are we watching here? He got on the 7 where he needed to be. Wow, that's crazy. Don't think it's possible with these pockets.
Apparently.
Well, it's definitely what Mike needed to keep himself in the game. Now he might go ahead for the first time after being down 4-1. Makes this 7, gets on the 8, he's been 4 in a row. Well, you gotta make the 9 and 10 too, but I mean,
Yeah.
you draw this to the play this to the top left and draw the cube underneath the 9 and back across for the 8.
It's just funny enough of an angle to make you think a little bit, but yeah, I can get to that
Think
side
it's
rail
easier
with
to
them right.
do that
Yeah,
right there,
that's
just
a great
like
shot.
that. Yep.
Got real good on the 8. A little bit of angle, pop out for
Small
the 9.
angle. I think it's enough to draw down by the side pocket area.
Yeah.
Come across table. Just like that.
Yeah, planning to get there. That's a good shot.
You ever seen that D Lucky in Vegas?
No, what's that?
You pay him $1,500 and he swears he can take you to the lucky slot and you'll win a jackpot. But it's not guaranteed. And you have to bring your own gambling money. And when he wins, it is just like that.
Oh,
Thumbs
God.
up. Yeah, it's a scam. But he's got all these people that do it. And then he shows the videos of the winners. He never shows the video of the losers.
Yeah.
But when they win, it say it's just as easy, just like that.
Oh, God.
Mike pulls ahead, just like that.
Oh, no.
Oh, Mike with the 1-game lead.
Pretty good run out there. I mean, pretty good. Obviously, it looked pretty simple, but I mean, he was always on the good side of the ball.
He tends to do that.
He never got out of. He didn't get out of line on those last 4 balls. Played textbook 7, 8, 9, 10, and got out. That's a good confidence builder for him.
I think George ran to the restroom, so Mike's looking around like, all right, I'm going to give him a break too.
Yeah, why
So
not?
that's my cue to leave you with Justin. Thank you all.
There we go.
And we'll be right back, or I'll be right back.
All right, looks like Georgie's coming back right now. Yeah, I can't blame him for that. Not even always about going to the bathroom. It's you go from 4-1 down to 4-5. It's worth getting your wits about you, I guess you could say. Well, I've had a few people ask me in the past, and they say, why are there always broken mirrors and walls in pool halls? Don't you find it a little strange? To which I reply, not even a little. Because that one's mine. No. Happens all the time. Go in there, little frustration. Well, I think he knew he might have bumped it a little bit. I think he was trying to push the two a little closer to the pocket, but that ain't it, Chief. Oh, the glove is back on, and George is back up to play. Came a little bit short on that one. And now Mike's got a little maneuvering to get out of this one. It'll be a pretty good run out if he can get out from here. I think the key is getting from the 3 to the 4. He's looking at, I'd like to be somewhere around that spot to shoot the 4 on the side. But there's a few different ways to go about it. Yeah, trying to get there, just came up a little bit short. Kind of pointed like his line was either going into the 10 or obviously a bit beyond where he went. Oh, there he is.
All righty. Got action still. Mikey playing safe. What I miss?
Much. There, Mike doing his thing, playing conservative pool. That's not going to get it done for George. He pushed that. I think
Just thinking there.
he was trying to tie up the 4 and the 10, thinking that the 4 was kind of a tough hit. But that bump on the 4 left it playable on the side. This should be a run out here for Mike because these balls lay pretty good.
Yeah, you get out past the 8 ball.
No, he tried to hit the 8. It looked like he might have tried to hit the 8 full in the face. I just say take your angle, get out to the middle of the table. You got plenty of room to work with the 7 hanging.
I agree. But they like to make it rough.
Even if he does decide to jump, that 8 ball's awfully close to the cue ball.
Middle of the table, that's too hard to jump. You almost
Oh,
have
yeah.
to use a bridge, and good luck with that. It's got to kick at those 2 rails. I don't like this. I like coming off the side rail. All right.
Well, just tying up.
That's not bad.
Think you draw this cue ball onto the 8?
Could to try to open it up, or you just lay up for the bank on the 8. Off with the 7.
I've seen, or you could give yourself an angle, come 2 rails into it. I've just seen George do this a few times where he takes the cue ball and straight draws it. I think that's what he's trying to do here. Oh no. He's
You'll lay up for the bank.
yeah.
Play the 7, come down table, get where the cue ball is now, play the bank.
It looks like he's just laying up for a cut. Oh, or is he taking the bank?
They
in the
thought
car?
it might be able to cut it, but he's gonna have to play the bank now.
Oh, what is? Hold on. No. That's
No, sir.
that's funny. You can't even. Oh yeah, he's going for the bank. I thought when you initially said it, I thought you said laying up for the bank in the side.
That's what I thought too, but I thought it'd be a lot easier to bank it in the side because then the cue ball comes around 3 rails above the 10. George had other ideas.
Kind of an interesting decision there, I think. And now, might see this one starting to slip away from him. If this not slip away from him, well, obviously it's early, but I want to get down.
He's lost control.
Absolutely.
Basically, what's happened here.
That's a
Up 4-1, and you've lost 5 games in a row if he
Yeah.
makes his 10 ball.
Yep.
You've got to rethink your game plan. You got to say, okay, I got to stop going for it so much. I got to play safe.
Just looks like
I got to start playing more guaranteed shots.
Yeah.
Otherwise, Mike's going to run away with it.
Yeah.
And I'm going to have to put Roger on a payment plan. 6-4.
Just looks like George has been a little bit more smooth out there, and it might just be the rhythm at what he plays and playing a lot less safes, but he's still found himself.
I think he's trying to get in gear. I think he's trying to find
kind of force himself into that rhythm a little bit.
And confidence. And that's all it really is. It's 100% about confidence. And how many times we made the craziest shots? Didn't think we'd make it, but we felt confident enough to go for it. We made it, right?
Yeah.
That's all you have to do with all your shots.
Yep. That's always one of those.
Good break.
If I make 2 or 3 good shots in a row, and I know I should play safe, but there's a bank there, adrenaline's pumping, I'm going for it.
Well, Gordon, look up there, Gordon, where you're at. Try to win one, buddy. Oh, Mike, what are you doing? Trying to hold it for the 2 ball. Just needed to make it.
George taking a peek, see if he can see enough of the 1.
I think he can, but where's he going to end up for the 2? Great shot using inside English.
Yeah, inside also helped. Oh, that was pretty rushed right there, even for George.
Really? Yeah, that was uncharacteristic right there. Mike should be able to cut this and get to the rail in time and come back to the center table. The 3 goes by the 5. Just got to get on the right side of 3 so he can get down table for the 4. That should be good.
Yeah, that's
good enough. That's all you got to get is by the side pocket area. Have the angle on the 4.
Stroke's looking a little bit more consistent now. I think coming back with 5 in a row against George, seeing that George is struggling a little bit now. He made that shot look easy.
You're 100% correct. It's funny how your stroke levels out when your confidence. You start making balls and you smell weakness in your opponent.
Yeah.
Things start to come together a little bit more, a little easier.
This game's real mental, man. It's a lot of people don't. A lot of people say you play the table, not your opponent, which is true. But sometimes you can feed off that energy.
99.9% mental.
Yeah.
Once you get the basics and the mechanics down, it's all 6 inches between the ears.
Yep.
Yeah, he's looking solid. Speed is right. He's coming off the rail to the center of the table. Now, what's he do to come back above the 8 to play it in the side? Yeah, he's all right. He can make this and come around 3 rails, come right in line for the 9. Or he could use inside English and just cut it in softly. Matter of preference here. I think the better shot is to shoot it with confidence with left hand English. Go around the table 3 rails. Even play the cue ball underneath the 9 if you want. Can let it out, let your stroke out. There he is. You were right. He's in town.
What's going on, Chuck? How you
Chuck
doing, brother?
Carroll. Inside English. I like it.
Yeah,
Held it. Good evening, sir.
Oh, yeah? So you're tired. I said, so you're tired.
Or did you show up to play the winner? Chuck Carroll is in the building. Said he landed an hour ago. Meanwhile, Mike is going for 6 games in a row.
New
Like
Mexico.
It.
New
Yes.
Mexico?
Albuquerque, New Mexico. Funny story, or funny thing about Mike is he's 50 years old.
Is he?
Yep, you wouldn't know it.
Yes. I don't see no gray hairs out there.
7-4. 6 in a row. Started off a little shaky. George started off pretty solid.
Yeah, what a flip.
Well, Jeremy Jones says it best. Rotation is like the wind. It can change at any given shot.
Make a pretty good time, too. I think we probably started a little closer to 8 than 7:30 and a
Look
little
at
after
that.
9.
Another good break by Mike.
Yeah, I'm starting to figure it out a little bit.
Got an opportunity here. Make the one on the side. Go 2 rails, back out to the center table, play the 2 ball in the corner. Not sure the 4 passes the 5. 2 to the 3 is going to be a little work. Two rails and out. Now he should be able to make this and get up underneath the 6. If he can get that cue ball in between the 6 and the rail, to land straight in on the 3.
Suck.
Just got to avoid the 7 ball. May use a little bit of inside English to help keep it off the 7.
I don't know where the chairs came from, Tim. Where did the chairs come from?
From the karaoke room. Now look at this. Oh, he's going to get a shot. No, he's going to get an opportunity with rail first. There was a couple over here in the dart area too.
I know.
I wanted to upgrade. I'm sorry.
Oh, nice.
I wanted some nice, chairs, comfy reclining chairs.
Yeah, they do recline.
Karaoke room won't miss them for a couple hours. Yeah, so we're styling and profiling.
Oh, God. It's like that.
Living in luxury, huh? No. He's definitely going to kick at this.
It's good for the back. I don't know when I do it, but like when we've had those long like Sunday tournaments, and if I just get like a stool, I feel it the next day, man. Not the day of, but I feel it the next day.
Yep. Well, Mike tried to get safe. I don't think he was actually going for that one. I think he was trying to get safe. Kick, bank it down table. But I think George is going to be left with a 4-5 combo.
Got a long one at that.
The 4 might go by, but at this point in the game, that cue ball is going to come off the rail too far, and the 10 might block the 5. Yeah, we got to play the combo.
Another combo coming up. George is pretty good at combos. I've watched him combo in quite a bit of 10s on my Wednesday league.
Yeah. Well, he's showing that you're not wrong, or that you're not lying.
Yeah, now you see.
You should get out here. Gonna stop the bleeding. Mike winning 6 games in a row.
Yeah, this will be big for him.
George says, all right, that's enough.
And I'm back. No miscues here, though, George. I think that miscue was the start of it. I think he had a chance to kind of create a little bit more separation.
Well, there we go. 7-5. Got action once again. Showing George is still alive. Or as his friends call him, Hollywood.
Yeah.
Look at that line at the bar, buddy. Just keeps getting longer and longer. They keep walking in.
Yeah, this is why I highly recommend dating someone in the industry so you don't have to wait in that line.
You're just gonna say it like that, huh?
Just kidding.
Well, it's funny is, oh, look at this ugly rack and break. When Trace came in, he's like, "Why'd you set up like that?" And I told him, I said, because this place gets packed. You got APA over here to the right of us. We got the 5 tables is really general population. And then you got the front 5 is APA again. And you got all the 9-footers are taken up. The bar is about 20 people standing in line. This makes more sense. There's more room for us. I didn't want to be on 11. And then those people coming up to have it. Hey, are you in the jukebox? Hey, do I put my quarter up?
That would be the worst spot, man. You got your backs to the line over there.
What are you guys doing? So we set up on 12, let them play on 11.
You know what I've been getting a lot recently? Like, and I don't want to say a lot, but like I had never heard it, and I've heard it like. Oh,
Are we offline again?
we off on Facebook?
Uh-oh. Looks like we might be off. Are we off on YouTube? Not sure what happened. Maybe a bunch of people are here. Yeah, we're offline. I don't know why it won't say that. That's on YouTube. But Facebook kicked us off. All right, well, bear with us. I'm going to go, if you were on Facebook, jump over to YouTube. Thankfully, Ashley Sauer came over to let me know. Yeah, we're live on YouTube. So I will share that into Facebook. Yeah, we're good on YouTube. So apologies if you're on Facebook. I am sharing it right now. So thankfully, we are still live. Again, my apologies. Facebook may have kicked us off. May have done something wrong. Trying to answer all the people that are messaging me. Thanks, Ashley. Yeah, people tell me good on YouTube. So again, thank you all for letting me know. Maybe that's why the viewership just dropped.
Yeah, it's almost cut in half. We're close to 65 there for a second.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, strange. I don't want to stop it and shut it down or restart it. Facebook's gonna kick us off again. So we'll stay here on YouTube. Thanks everyone for staying with us. What happened here? What we got going on? We lost our player too. Oh, there he is. He was getting an extension out of his game.
Oh.
Where'd he go?
Been a
funny.
Little glitch in the matrix there. We lose Facebook and our player.
Yeah. Yeah, right. I don't know why it doesn't tell me. I should get some kind of notification. That's really weird. All right, Mike looking good. He's going to be able to cut this 6. Went a little too far to the right side of the table.
We got Philip Sanchez in here.
Oh, yeah, I meant to tell you that. Yep, he's in the building.
I asked him a little while ago. I'm like, "Where you been at, man?" And he's like, "Well, for a minute there, I kind of redirected my gambling habits into blackjack and realized that wasn't the route, so I'm back."
It's never the route.
That's why they have so many tables, bro.
Oh, look at this. Look out. Look out. Oh, boy. Got an edge.
Can he see it?
Does he have an edge?
Camera, looks like he can see it. Looking at the table, looks like he doesn't have a chance.
Right. I think he's got an edge. Man, he just can't get off of that side, that right side of the table. I think he called it. Ooh. Been a long day for me.
Oh yeah, you got here at what, 1? I mean, obviously earlier than that.
Yeah, I got here like 10:30 to set up. Great. Oh, I thought he made it.
Yeah, he could see it.
Look at that. Look out. Is he going to scratch? No, he's going to. I think George is hooked. Man, maybe not. Mike kind of walked away not happy.
Half smile there from George. And yeah, I'm happy to be back at the table, but that could have fell in. Yeah, looks like he's got it.
Man, the magnet moved over here, didn't it?
Right.
Cue ball keeps coming to this side of the table. Got a good shot here. 8 goes past the 10. Just going to roll it forward. Oh, wow.
George looks a little out of sorts now, Tim. I think he's a little rattled.
Yeah, could be.
Not that that's the easiest shot in the world, but he should make that. And when he's playing well, he always does.
Could be. It could be because of all the people standing at the bar in line.
That's true.
You know, I don't think that any little bit of movement's going to bother them.
Now George is pretty good. I've never seen George miss a shot and come over and say, "Oh, a server walked by," or "Oh, this happened."
You cross bank this.
Yeah, cross it a little bit.
Cross bank it so the cue ball comes down for the 9.
Yeah.
If you make it, if you miss it, it doubles back.
Yeah. He's miss it pro side. Yeah, he's doing it one time.
He was playing all safety there. He didn't want to go for it. That's the way you're going to play it if you're going to play it long like that. Down to the bottom rail. I like playing it short and let it double back. Forcing George to have to come with something. You can't bank it 4 rails because the 9 ball's in the way. He might be able to bank it 1 rail, a little bit of inside English. I don't know. Most people probably just bank the 8 over here right in the cue ball. It's cause separation.
It's a tough spot for sure.
Leave Mike a bank shot.
He's going all gung ho trying to get
Look
under
at
the
this,
10.
under this 10 ball. Oh my goodness. How good did he hit that?
He was all on the 10 ball the whole time. He said, if I don't make this, I sell out.
That was a really good shot by George.
Knowing that, I mean, obviously the 8 to the 9 probably wasn't the easiest, but still.
Sometimes you got to go for it like that.
Yeah.
Now,
Mike's got a few options here, Tim.
Yeah, Mike's got a kick out of this 4 rails. Either 4 or 3. Come out 1, 2, 3 over there.
He's trying to
1 rail, shorten it with inside, make it bend it like Beckham.
That was his instinct, but it looks like he's got a change of plans now.
I'm saying 1, 2, come all the way to the side rail above the side pocket, over to the top rail, and over to the 8.
Looks like he's trying to load up with right to hit it.
Hey, he's trying to go 2 rails. You got to just miss the 9.
Yeah.
It's not a bad option. We can get it to spin, and he
Oh.
did, but well, this isn't so bad. George doesn't have the best angle.
He's got to cheat it. We've seen him miss a few of these
He's
when he
got to
tries to cheat
spin.
it with pace.
He's got to spin the cue ball, but he could spin it right into the side pocket,
Yeah.
going 2 rails or right hand spin. If it goes too short or too deep into that pocket. Yep, almost. Going to give himself an opportunity to cut this in, go up and down.
Yep. Are you coming back down to the bottom rail here?
I'm going up, down, and up. He says, I'm
Oh.
going right here, Timmy.
How about that?
I'm playing safety.
I thought he was slicing the paint off that ball.
I did too. Didn't even think of that. Didn't think the 10 ball there was enough room. He's
It didn't
showing
look
us
like it.
there was.
He made sure there was room. It didn't look like it though, for sure.
Yeah, George is showing that he's not out of it just because Mike won 6 games in a row.
What's up,
Mitch Ellerman.
Thank you, brother.
I think it's his birthday.
Ooh, I think I saw something like that. That's right.
That's why he's all dressed up fancy.
Oh.
Got a buttoned up shirt with a collar.
Had to reach in the back of the closet for that one.
Oh, look at this. Look at this. Is it going to come around?
No, that's brutal.
Good hit. Really good save by George, though. Twice. And he didn't shoot the wrong ball afterwards.
I did not think the highlights from George in this match were gonna be his safeties, but they've kind of outshined the last few matches. I mean, the last few games. He's
struggling because that cue ball might go in the side pocket.
He's worried about it. Yeah, he's jacking up a little bit. He's gonna kind of draw a little bit or punch it beyond that side.
Wow. Kind of jumped up on that. Kind of did a Tim Daniel.
Didn't look like he was super confident there.
Oh, good shot by Mike. Oh, George gave it to him? Is that what I saw?
It appears so.
All right, Mike's crossing the halfway point.
Kind of a lot of blue between that cue ball and 10 ball to give it to him.
I think George is frustrated. I did warn Mike. I said, hey, if you do get lucky and win, George is probably going to want to play another set. So it's up to you. George is known for that. Tell you, Mike's laying down a better break than George has. Getting a nice spread.
Yeah.
Got the 1 ball down this time.
It's almost been a little bit more of a racking thing too. I mean, George's racks haven't looked great. He hasn't been getting.
No, he's just throwing them up there. It seemed like Mike's taking a little bit more time to make sure he gets it right. I like this push out. Being a 10 ball doesn't count. Can't play it early.
That's crazy, but he might get this back. You know, seeing the 2, you want to shoot at it, but
yeah, George already said, go ahead.
Oh wow. I didn't see that.
Look at this. Well, I'm going to say that cue ball is going to end over there by the 6 and 10.
His spin and speed control has been really good on this table. Let's see if he can do it.
Well, right there, just like that.
That's a great shot. Another good save.
That's what's keeping him in the game right now.
Kind of deviated from his game plan early on. He was all aggression, and now it seems like he's much more conservative in his approach.
Well, that's kind of what Mike was doing. He clawed his way back into the match by playing safe.
Yeah.
So I think George saw the value in it, but George is also knows that part of the game.
Yeah.
So it's not like this is new to him, not new to us that he's doing this.
He's pretty well rounded, but he definitely leans on the aggressive side, especially when he's playing well. But he knows when things aren't going his way to dial it back a little bit.
Yep. Well, he's gonna have a good opportunity here. He's got a chance to run out. I really don't see any problem balls other than the 3 to the 4. He get to the 4 to play it inside.
Something if you don't know, something about George Bell is he is extremely superstitious. So I've watched him play a match for a pretty considerable amount of money, a few matches, and so the first thing to go is the hat. The hat either goes backwards or to the side, or it comes completely off. The next thing to go is the shafts. He's got multiple shafts in his bag. If he starts playing bad, he starts switching shafts, and then every now and again he'll stick a cigarette in his ear.
So you're giving his tail signs, huh?
Just saying, when he's trying to switch it up a little bit. That's all I'll say. I enjoy it. He's got some creative ones.
So you're saying pool players are superstitious?
Mm-hmm. Just like baseball players.
Come on, man. No way.
He's the more physically noticeable one, for sure.
Are you one of those persons where your coin has to go to the right or left when you play?
No, I am superstitious, but they're much more subtle. I think.
Let us in on a little secret about your superstition, Justin.
Well, first of all, I don't eat, but that's more of a.
That's why you never win,
right? Well, I don't eat before a match because I don't know.
Look at this shot. He called it. George says, Mike says, don't ever play me safe. George says, all right, I'll lock you up a little better. That was an excellent kick shot.
Which? Oh.
Struggling to figure out if he can make this in the side. Or is he going to come across the 7 and 9 like that? I need a little bit more out of it. Not sure if he can actually see all of the 6 or not.
Sorry, Tim. Chuck's got me a little distracted.
Does he want to get in here?
Oh no, he pointed something out that's awfully funny.
A squirrel?
Yeah, something like that. I'll have to tell you off air. Or when you pull up the AZ Pool Players Uncensored. Or the Donkey Pool Players Uncensored. Is that still in the works? Are you still considering?
Yeah, I kind of dropped the ball a little bit. It was an idea, and I've been waiting on a couple other things to happen. George shine for safety again. That is not going to make it.
Yeah, I was looking to get behind the 8, obviously.
Hit that too thin. Going to give Mike another opportunity to get out here. Be one game away from double digits if he does.
Not a good spot to be in if you're George Bell.
Mike's looking pretty solid here. He can draw down table. He's looking to come across the table and keep it above the side pocket.
This is one of those ones. You can shoot this ball in any pocket you want.
I kind of like. I don't know. This is where I differ from because a lot of times I'm going to shoot with this with inside and go 3 rails around.
For the side?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
and
like
then
that.
some other time I'm going to draw it. Nothing wrong with that, but I'm going to draw it below the side pocket and play it in the side because
Yeah.
I feel I can get it below the side pocket a lot easier.
Yep, yep.
But some people play it like Mike just did, where they're just going to play it in the corner. I like playing it in the side. Makes it easier to get to the 10 ball. Now he's got to cut this to the bottom left, draw the cue ball to the right rail, and bounce across table. Just like that. Look out for the scratch.
Plays that shot well. Bottom right. Go beyond the pocket and bring it back. I've seen him shoot that shot a few times.
I think I'm going to call it now. If I win this, if Mike wins this, I don't think Roger and I are going to be betting on Friday night fights anymore.
Oh,
It'll be 6 in a row that he's lost, and he's got to pick every one. Not saying it's over. Not saying George is out of it, but right now Mikey's looking really good. It could change at any moment, but
yeah, it's huge.
Being down 4-1, and now you're up by 4 at 9-5. George has won 1 game to Mike's 8.
Pretty obvious the confidence shift that you've seen. I mean, it's
look at this break. Almost like he hit it a little bit harder. Definitely hitting it square. Getting a good pop.
Yep.
Getting a good result. I always say, you hit the 10 ball rack right when you got a ball up by the side pocket, like where the 6 ball is.
Is that a thing?
Yes. Normally, you're going to make one of the balls behind the 1, but balls are going to lay up in front of the side pocket.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Yeah, you hit it right. Going to try to get around this 9 ball. Look out, 6 ball.
Well, that made things interesting. That's 1 foul.
Yeah, we're going to see a 3 foul, I think, or at least an attempt at it.
If you put that 2 ball back there where the 3-6 is, this is going to be incredibly difficult to hit.
Let's see what he does here.
Oh, I guess there's I like it. I like the 2 behind the 3-6 instead of the cue ball.
Watch out. 2 ball should go underneath the 3 and 6. Didn't want to do that. I think he's going to give Mike an opportunity. He really just wanted to hit that left side rail and not bounce out.
Yeah, you really didn't need a whole lot out of the cue ball there.
No, not at all. But the 5 ball might be stopping Mike from cutting this 2 in, but I don't know. The way he's looking at it, he's called the 2 ball.
Yeah, the frustration from George kind of tells me that this is there. Maybe a little inside disrupt that 3, or you just shoot it for...
Yep, good shot. Cross bank it. I don't know. He might be able to kick that 3 up past the 6. That's a really good shot if he does. Oh, he's crossing it. I like it.
Man, if that cue ball got under that 9.
Well, the 5 blocking it. George may have an edge, but the problem is if he does, the cue ball's going to hit the bottom rail and run right into the 6. So he may have to go in between the 5 and 10 and kick the 3 ball up in the corner.
Yeah.
Yep, he just called it.
A little bit of left there to help.
No, he's calling the side. This is one of those, you call on the side, it goes in the corner. You call in the corner, it goes on the side. Look, see, he changed his mind, called the side, and still almost win the corner.
He's gonna
get away with it a little bit. Is there a carom on the 8? Mike's looking at it right away. He's got enough edge of the 3. Cue ball's automatically going into the 8. You might have to put a little bit of bottom on this to draw it into the 8 off the 3.
Okay, Chuck, it's good to see you, man. I'll text
good
you
to see
tomorrow.
you, Chuck. Yeah, Mike's at least calling the 8. At least got to cut the 3 ball around the 10. So if you don't make the 8, you're going to play safe. It's kind of a 2-part equation here, like this. Just like that. Good shot.
Just like that, huh, Tim?
Just like that.
Oh.
Georgia, can you see an edge? I think so.
I think you can see a sliver. I don't know that I can see enough to make it. Maybe you can.
No value in making it.
Yeah, that's true. Getting back to the 4 ain't easy.
Think Mike can see a small edge. He's looking bent over the table, trying to see maybe he can hit the bottom rail with the right hand spin into the 3 and spin it in. But then you got the cue ball going all the way up table. Touchy situation here. I may have to go to the right side of the 10 and go down, come off the side rail, spin into the 3, get the cue ball over there by the 6 ball. Oh, look out. Oh, he didn't get what he needed. Hit it a little too firm.
Bumping into the 4 here?
I think so.
I think so, too.
I don't think that he can kill this with a lot of bottom inside English.
I don't either. I think he's got to be forced to bump it, try to push that 4 closer to the corner. Give himself a shot, even though his cue balls might be coming up table a little bit.
Might have to draw into it, but then he's got to be careful. 4 might bank up into the 6.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
If he doesn't hit it right.
You'd like to clip the 4 more than hit it full. Full goes into the 6.
Well, I think he's supposed to use bottom right, kill the cue ball, so when it hits the bottom rail,
Oh, yeah.
it spins over here to the right side rail, maybe even into the 10, and give himself an opportunity to bank the 4 up table if he does.
Needs it.
He can do that.
Can Mike see the 3? Enough of it?
I think he can, but can he avoid the scratch? Can he hit it thin enough, get it to the top rail to get down table underneath the 5 and 10?
I think he can. He might be able to make it. I don't know.
Oh, you can see enough of it. Good shot. Good save. Forcing George to have to kick this ball. Ball on the side.
Good call, because the cue ball's tracking towards the 4.
Yeah, if he does make it.
No. A little bit too full there.
Well, back to the same situation Georgia had. Going to the 4. Cut the 3.
Awfully thin on the 3. I think it's a little bit harder to.
He might have to use inside just to be able to cut the 3.
He might just put this cue ball up on the 8 here, or the 6.
Very well could do that too. That's probably a little bit easier. Bank it up table, draw the cue ball underneath the 6. No, he says I can run into the 10 ball. Pay attention, Justin.
Yeah, that's a shot, apparently. Look at that.
Hey,
not the worst result.
When you're up by 4 games, your confidence level is up. Why not? It's not wrong if he gets out. Just play this up and down. Try to avoid the 8. Oh, he did that. He forgot to make the 4. Well, question is George going to cross this and put the cue ball underneath the 6 and put the 4 ball up by underneath the 8? I think that's the higher percentage shot. Well, you can put the 4 over there. It's okay as long as you hit it firm enough. 2 rails. I'm calling this in the corner. Yep, right there. He called it. Such an easy shot, really. A lot easier to hit.
Pretty big ball from there.
A lot of good things can come of it if you miss. Not too many bad things can happen. Other than selling out. Like, I don't see it scratching anywhere unless he hits it that bad. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Almost got behind the 5. But I don't think he's going to like his next shot. I'm pretty sure George should be able to spin this cue ball behind the 9.
You don't think he's going to try and cut it in? Oh, I couldn't see enough.
Why? No reward. He just wanted to play safe. Not sure if that 4 goes past the 10, but Mike might try it. I think I got to cut this in the side. Draw the cue ball to the left rail. Come underneath. Worst case scenario, you play the 5-10 in the side.
Mike's starting to feel that energy a little bit now that he's gotten a 4-game lead. He's starting to peak at that side pocket. Before, he was kind of all safe here, but now he's feeling a little bit better about his ball pocketing. May still play safe, but
oh, whoa, avoided the scratch. Yeah, George is struggling.
yeah, it's not an easy shot, but he does seem a little out of sorts right now for sure. He's closer when he's kind of in stride. I mentioned this quite a bit, Tim, and I'm sure it's the same answer as always, but obviously I think a good pull player should be able to adjust to any pace. But do you think that there's any chance? Pretty good right there, I think.
Yep, good kick and stick.
But do you think that maybe Mike's? I don't want to say pace of play. Mike's not slow. I wouldn't consider Mike slow. He's pretty just a little
He's
bit
a
more
methodical player.
yeah, just a little bit more deliberate over the ball. He makes sure he's on the right side of balls. He plays a few safes here and there.
Wow, he hit that 4 ball.
Plays percentage pool, but do you think the pace at which, because George is a faster player when he's playing well, do you think
No,
the
I don't
pace
think at
affect
all.
him at all?
No.
No?
You would know more than I would because you play with George on league.
Yeah.
But
I know when he gets in a groove, he's
dangerous to beat.
He's
Yeah,
a
just
front-
like most players.
yeah, he's a front runner. I mean, he gets ahead. He gets a 4 or 5 game lead. I'm pretty surprised he gave it up because very seldom when I've played him in the past, if he gets that early lead, he's hard to beat. He's just running around the table, play safe, and then you kick at a ball, and then he runs the next rack.
Yeah, well, Mike is will take any opportunity to play safe and slow your opponent down. That's kind of what he did when George was up 4-1.
Yeah, capitalize.
And then George started making mistakes. What? Oh, I thought he was going to clip it and scratch, but
It's hard to miss it that way. That's there wasn't much room to miss it and still hit the rail.
Mike gets out here. He's going to double up on George and get to double digits and only be 5 games away.
Yeah, top of winning 9 of his last 10, I think.
I'm almost going to say this too. With it being 10 o'clock, uh, Mike and Ashley are staying at my house tonight
Oh, cool.
or for the weekend. So I'm probably going to say Mike's going to say no to a second set because they drove from Albuquerque to here before they went to my house. So they haven't even been to the house yet, and they got to get settled in. And not making any excuses. I just know how they are. They're going to want to get to the house, relax. All right, got a little tough one here. Got a little too straight. Do you go to the bottom rail and try to come up to the center of the table? Or do you still try to draw this all the way up table and try to play the 8 inside? I like using right hand spin, go to the bottom rail and come out. There's not too much where you get stuck behind the 10.
Yeah, I like that.
Like this. Oh, I got past it.
That's a good call, Tim. That 10 really shouldn't have been part of the equation there, but maybe that's a
A
route.
little firmer, he never has to worry about it.
Yeah.
But nonetheless, it was the right line to take to make it easier on yourself to get out. Yeah, Mikey's looking solid.
Yeah, much more comfortable for sure.
Maybe you should play George.
Played him a few times in the past. It's tough playing teammates.
Yeah.
I'd rather play somebody that I like, but
Well, I was just saying for the second set if he loses.
oh right.
I played JT after Philip beat up on him.
Yeah.
I played him some one pocket. He was beating up on me a little bit, but I kept it close.
10-5.
Here we go. Double digits.
Double digits, doubling them up. Double the confidence.
That's what most people would say and think. But we got action.
Looks like he's going to run to the restroom for just one
Are we still on live on YouTube? Yeah, I guess we're going to take a small break. We'll be right back with you. Thanks, everyone.
Yep. Well, looks like we're getting back into it. Looks like Tim's about to join me. All right, here we go.
We back in action.
Yeah.
Not gonna like that. He has an opportunity to kick at it.
Yeah, a few different outcomes could have resulted from that. He could have bumped one or the other balls a little bit better.
Oscar said, double tequila shot time.
No. I can't even think about that, man. That is so rough.
Oh, he just missed it.
Yeah.
Now, does George go ahead and play the 3 foul, push the cue ball behind the 5, push the 2 ball down underneath the 9, or is he going to go for the out?
It almost appears like we're going to find out here.
Play the 3-10 combo or the 3 past the 10?
Is he shooting us in the side? Oh, nice going in the corner.
Shooting the corner, but overrolled it.
Yeah, it just kind of looked like he was cueing. Obviously, it's a tough angle from here, but
the 3 looking like it goes past the 10.
Yeah, it does according to the camera.
Can he get it back cross table to play the 4? Or just run into the 7 like that?
Yeah, take that all away.
This is touchy, though, because now he's got to run into the 6. Give himself an opportunity on the 5, but that could open up the 6 for him like this. Potentially open it up. I think he might have a chance if he can get off that side rail. Connect the 6.
Can you make that 6 if you're in the middle of the table?
I think so. But it's easier to play safe than to run out.
Yeah. Oh, the hat is backwards, Tim.
Oh, the hat is backwards. So there's your one tell.
Yep.
That things have changed. I see a Z rail. I see it. 2 rail Z kick.
Little Efren shot here?
Yes, sir. All day long. I got a video on YouTube if you want to see it. Of course, mine was hanging in the pocket a little bit easier.
Oh, yeah?
This is a lot more difficult.
Yeah, I think you'd be pretty satisfied with a hit here.
Oh, they got a hit on the 7.
Yeah, too bad he wasn't solid.
He hit that a little too firm, too, because when it come off that second rail, it didn't even widen out like it should have. George going to have a good opportunity here because now the 6 is open, too.
I don't really want to be on the rail to get to the 7, but that's all right.
He just come up to the side pocket area. He'll be all right. He wants to stay below the side pockets. He's going to come around the 10.
Yeah.
That'll work. It's all the angle he needs.
Yeah.
Pocket the 7.
10 was kind of his friend there.
Yeah, got to make it pretty simple.
Well, that's going to do.
Pretty sure we'd call that 10-6.
Yeah, go ahead and mark it. I don't say that lightly because I ruined careers back here, but that was just easy enough.
You mean we've had people on the stream that's had a career?
Well,
and you ruined their career? How dare you, Justin?
I've ruined some $4,000 or $5,000 weekends for sure.
Look at that line. Steady line at the bar. Get a table or get a drink. Oh, look at that. Your bucket got refilled.
Yep. Like I said.
All right, George hasn't broken in a long time.
See if he remembers how to do this, huh, Tim?
Definitely still not over.
A little miscue there. Might get away with it.
And that was a better break.
Yeah.
Safe break. Mike's going to take the putter and push out.
Thank you. That's funny. Uh,
How about your boy Scheffler, huh?
he's
On
pretty good at golf.
fire.
Yep, he's pretty good at golf, man. They got the Ryder Cup coming up here pretty quick, which is awesome. That'd be fun to watch.
I was watching something about Tommy Fleetwood. And the last, I want to say 6 or 8 events, he's got second place, right?
Oh yeah,
And he's missed out on a bunch of money, right? 600,000 here, 700,000 here,
mansion.
600,000 here, right? Well, with him winning the FedEx Championship, he just erased that $10 million deficit that he's had and missing out on second place.
That's awesome. Yeah, he is. He has been known to be a little bit of a choke artist. Those guys are fun to gamble against because more often than not, they choke on Sunday.
Right.
Winners win, you know. But he's overcome that. He broke the seal, and he's going to have a lot of success moving forward. He's a great golfer.
It's
Just
funny how it just takes that one win
yeah,
to get your confidence up, whether it's golf, whether it's pool,
yeah,
whether it's basketball, whatever you're doing. Could be darts. Just the one major win in your
Yeah.
career of doing this as a hobby.
Oh, how about that first
Wow.
shot?
Which one did he call?
He called it. That was
He
a good
called the
shot.
3 ball,
Yep.
called the bank. Now he's got a combo. You said he's good at these.
He is good at these. Of course. He's been struggling a little bit recently, but he'd love to see this one fall.
Now let's see how this is set up. I don't think this goes easily.
Yeah, I got a list of people waiting for a pool table at the bar.
Oh yeah,
Looking around, justifiably so, man. Every table's taken. Yeah, valleys are almost all taken.
you looking out for the girl that took your stick.
Oh
I don't
man,
think she'll be in here for a while.
I don't want to be mean, but
Look at this. Did he call it? No, but he might have got away with it. George's gonna have to pull out the short stick. Nope, he's kicking at it. Look out! Look out! Oh boy, that's not what he wanted.
another good opportunity for Mike.
Yep.
Great opportunity. These balls lay
Ball
pretty
in-
good.
Ball in hand. He can pick the angle on the 4. Can pick the angle on the 4 to get to the 5. Play the 7, 5 in the corner, 7 in the side. Maybe roll up above the 8 to play the 8 in the side. Get far enough past the 9 to be able to make the 5. Looked like it.
Yeah, it was pretty close. Yeah, he's all right. Like, come a little bit short, so your angle is natural to get the 8.
I like that.
Perfect.
Now he can come above the 8.
Yeah,
He can go all the way to the top rail and come down if he wants.
that's a great angle. Yeah, I don't mind using that top rail. That's
Oh, wiggle it just a little bit.
not bad.
Let's see what's going on here.
No. Little angle here. We'll see if he has a.
Well, just cut it with the inside English and put the cue ball right back where it's at.
That's what I was gonna say. You'd
Best you can do.
ideally like to be right back where he's at.
Yeah, as long as he's around the
That's
center right there. Don't bounce too hard. That should be it right there. Cut this in. Make it 11-6. Keep a 5-game lead. Keep the pressure on George is what he's got to do from here.
A little thinner than you prefer, but I think he's got it.
There you
Good
go. All right. 11-6. Let us know if we're still live, if you can hear us, where you're watching from. I think Facebook kicked us off. I don't know why. We are still on YouTube, I believe, is what I've been told. It says we're live, but we're not seeing any comments.
Yeah, viewership doesn't really deviate on YouTube, does it?
No, it doesn't. I think it shows once it hits that number, that's the number, and if they drop off, they drop off. Mike going for another break. Oh man, look how many balls. 2, 4, 6, 8. Made 2. Made the 10 ball. So 10 ball got a spot up. George isn't seeing it. Again. Oh, hang on. Mike says, hang on. And George is going to play 3 foul rule. He's going to drop this cue ball right behind the 5. Put this 1 over by the 2 ball if he can.
Can't fault him.
Oh man, he didn't want to run into the 3.
Yeah, not on that side of it. That's not good.
Mike can do a little half masse, I think, or he might just might be able to see the ball.
No, Jill. We are not doing that.
There she is.
There
Your
are
favorite person.
200 or 300 people in here right now. You really gonna do that?
We're here. Thanks, John. Thanks, Matt Martinez.
Oh, he could see the whole thing, and he cut it in like he had eyes, Tim.
Oh man, but he didn't like what he has to do next. Jacked up over to 10, stretched out. Got to hit the right side of the 2, get the cue ball back up table, use the 7 and 10 as blocker. Or try that.
It does help that he's about 6'7".
Well, I appreciate y'all letting us know that we're still live and still good and active.
Yeah, thanks for hanging out, tuning in, and
Polson, Montana. Nice. Thought it said poison for a minute. I was like, poison?
Yeah, Poison, Montana, all of them?
Well, thanks again, everyone, for tuning in, staying with us. Oh, guess he didn't really want to make that. He's playing safe.
Yeah, 3 was always kind of
I
tough.
kind of liked it. If he could have got behind the 6, he'd been golden. Oh, look at this.
Little funny.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Facebook. He's got a chance. I think he can make this. Got to hit the point with a little bit of right-hand English. Make the 2.
Ask that. Do you catch the point here? Oh, he actually caught the 2 coming in, I think.
Yeah, I would have caught the point. So when you hit the 2, it goes in and it comes back across the 3.
Yeah.
Without hitting it. He's going to play safe. Probably just brush this. He doesn't want to line the 3-8 up so George can kick at it. This might be a little bit better option. I like it. I like it a lot. 3 balls on the rail, right?
There's a gap.
Small gap.
So
it's acting like it's on the rail.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's going to double hit it.
Just saying it's not frozen, so.
Yeah, but it's cause for a double hit. If he hits it bad, didn't hit the double hit, but he hit it bad.
Well, there's an out here, Tim. I think there's.
Oh, he's got some work for this one.
I think he's actually.
Well, he still got some work because the 6 doesn't pass the 9.
Yeah, I think you might have to come 3 rails with a 5, or maybe back and forth with a 5 above it, or below it, I guess you could say. Need an angle for sure, though.
Well, he's got the right angle to do it.
Yeah, let's do it.
Inside English, left-hand English, top left, come around 3 rails, play the 6 in the same pocket.
Yeah, like that.
Too much of a chance. Go around. I swear, I'm going to smack somebody. The next person that walks in front of the camera. Like, you not see all this stuff going on here? We lost Joe and them from blocking, so just dumb. All right, Mike, just pull this down or come across. Which way do you do? Stay above the side pocket?
I do.
Good shot.
Yeah, nice.
Good angle. You can just roll this forward. Keep the cue ball just below the spot.
That's what I was going to say. That's a nice full look on the 7 to go forward with it.
Went to the bottom rail.
Yep, that'll play. Perfect angle.
Just draw it right back over.
Yeah, why not?
A little bit of bottom left. Come up table like that.
Yeah, that's good.
Looking really solid.
Yeah, he is, and he's maintaining angles on the balls really well. He's always 3 shots ahead, which is a formality for 600 plus players. But
doubled up again on George, 12-6.
Definitely consistent with it. Nice shot there, Mike.
Yes, sir. 3 games away from putting this away. Can George go on a run, win 4 games in a row, put some pressure on Mike? This is the kind of break he lays down.
Yeah, starting to get into that must-win territory here. George doesn't really have an option. And Mike's been playing solid, man.
Look at these breaks. Look at this.
Definitely the better breaker in this set.
2 balls on the break. Got a shot on the 1, even though he's jacked up over the 4. Getting to the 3 is going to be a little tough. But if he can get that cue ball over here by this side pocket.
George is a pretty good template rack breaker. I've watched him. I played in a team event with him one time, and he broke and ran like 2 out of 3 or 3 out of his first 4 racks that he even played. And I guess everybody's pretty good with the template rack, but 10 ball's always tough. But he's
There's
pretty
where
consistent.
He needs to be, right there for the 3. Yeah, I don't think he's going to get a chance to do it, John. I think it's too far gone. Mike's playing too solid. George is trying to get things going, and he just can't get things going.
Yeah, you got to think that the score was 4-1 George at one point. Now it's 6-12, so that's 2-11. Yeah. Mike has won 11 of his last 13 games.
And he's got a chance for a break and run right here.
Yeah. Real good chance. A little angle on the 5. Got to make the 4 first.
Commentator curse.
Yeah.
Why can't they just do it? Keeping it suspenseful, isn't it? Yeah, George, I think he's got a kick at this. Doesn't like it because of where the 4 ball is, the right side of the pocket. He's trying to see if he can see an edge. I think he's got a kick in between the 6 and 10.
I think so too. That 4 plays pretty big that way.
Yeah, he's able to make it, I think, and get a shot on the 5.
Yeah. God, doesn't it suck when you follow this ball in?
Shouldn't follow it in there.
No, that's a great shot.
That's what I said. Now, of course, we all want a close game for the Sweat. Are you kidding me? He's not paying attention where the cue ball's going.
Well,
He's
that's
trying to freewheel. That's going to cost him.
That's just got to be so discouraging.
Fucking people, I swear. They're going to drive me insane. That's it. I'm done.
Tim rearranging the furniture a little bit, put some chairs in, and a bunch of people cross through here. Trying to draw over. Yeah, he's looking real good now. This is polish off these last 2 balls. This is to get within 2. Remember, they're racing to 15. How you doing, Timmy?
I'm losing it.
Woosaw.
I just don't understand how people cannot see what we're doing here.
Uh-oh. Yeah, that's just fine. He's got the speed of the table down. He's confident. He's way up. Really starting to look like he's running away with this thing.
Yeah, it's pretty much over. Say goodnight. 2-9 race.
Yep.
George has a better chance with the magic rack. Mike's out breaking him.
He is out breaking him.
He's out playing him. He's out kicking him.
Yeah, the last 2/3 of this match, he's definitely been out playing him.
4-1. You would not think we were gonna see this, huh?
No. Kind of looked like
12-2 run.
Well, George's hat has come off.
Oh, the hat's come up now. He hasn't changed shafts. You ever noticed that one yet?
No, I have not.
Look at this. Nothing on the brake. George has got a kick at the 1. Rail first. I think he can make it. The 6 and 8's going to give him a problem. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, he's a little bit more in freewheel mode right now.
Yeah, he's running around the table a little bit.
I hate to say it, but I think that's a good shot. But I hate to say it, I think that's kind of a sign of he wants this one to be over and he wants to flip the coin again. And I don't think Mike's giving him that opportunity.
No, I'm pretty much going to say he's not. He's tired. 10-20. This goes past 11. Guaranteed he's not doing it. George is trying to get in the stroke, trying to freewheel, but Almost ran in trouble.
He's showing signs of life.
Yeah, he's running in trouble. He's trying to freewheel, and he's going to be in trouble here in a minute. Good shot.
Yeah, it sure was.
He's not going to like this next one. Right there, cross side. He called it. Yeah, this is going to put Mike on the hill.
That sure is. This is going way up nice.
Yeah, George is pretty much.
Yeah, he's ruled this one out, unfortunately. I hate saying that, Mac, here on the stream. You don't want to lose viewers and you don't want to lose the attention of people, but he's definitely looking to the next thing here. So unfortunate.
Hill to 6.
Started off hot, man. Just Mike started playing solid and he kind of lost it somewhere along the way.
Well, you talked about it earlier. People get on the hill, they break and run.
It happens a lot.
Can we see it without a magic rack?
Man, we'll see. Say 50-50 odds at this point.
Look at that. Parked the cue ball right in the center of the table and got no love.
Yeah, 0% odds. All right, Georgie. You got
difficult rack right here.
Got a 9-pack under your.
He's taking flyers. He could have played a safe right there, real easy.
Yeah.
He's trying to make things happen still. I get it. Your opponent's on the hill, but for me, I would shut him down. I would try to shut him down. Falling here.
You know what?
Mike has integrity.
It's hard. You really know you're down. You still want to give him a good game. You don't want to deviate from your plan.
No, but George is letting the cue ball go. Look at this. He's kind of taking himself out of it. Could we see a 3 foul?
Ooh, 4 at all.
He can bank this 2 ball out of there.
Yeah.
George can be in trouble.
Very possible.
3 foul for the win? No, not that way.
No, he left an edge.
I would have tried to bank it out of there. Oh, no. Oh. I thought he was going to scratch.
I might have threw up for George.
Yeah, because if he would have scratched and missed, balls end up like this.
I think he might have just quit right then and there. We've all been there.
Look at this. It's out behind the 6. Yeah, we've all been in that situation where you just the mountain's too big to climb. But George is giving it his all. Mike is too. Well, it's gonna give George a bank shot.
Yeah, Mike knows blood.
Well, this could be it right here. If Mike can get on the 4 ball, it could be over. I needed an angle on the 3, but he might be able to go. Cut this down, go all the way in between the 7 and 8, get to the bottom rail, get straight in on the 4. There is a chance, a possibility. If he hits this clean enough, cue ball's bouncing off that rail. Watch out, 10 ball. Oh, man. If he missed the 10, he would have got there.
Yeah, can you not? Yeah, no. Tell you what, Tim, this is a pretty good focal point. If you had a camera from where we're at right now that could pan the whole room, this would be a good commercial for bullshitters.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah.
it is popping, man.
Every Friday.
Oh, I can see the whole
I
thing.
thought he could make it. All right, George. Let's see what you're gonna do here. Got to make a counter. Say goodnight. I like that shot. Makes it easier to run out. Watch what the 7 does. Oh, no rail. Oh, my goodness. He's just rushing it.
Yeah, it's
Say
kind of,
goodnight.
kind of a half-hearted effort, really.
Yeah, he kind of just jumped on it. He was trying to control the 7.
Yeah,
But I said, watch out what the 7 does. Yeah, I'm going to say this is it.
should be.
You can say goodnight. He gets on this 8 ball, which he should.
Well, Tim, it's been a pleasure.
Well, yeah, once again, looks like I'm going to have to buy Roger lunch
Oh,
with his own money.
no kidding. What are you up, like $300 on them? Like 20 or $25 at a time?
No, I won 6 in a row.
Jesus. You're going to have to buy him a new car here pretty quick.
Oh, hey, he just won a $2,000 cue with his $2 stroke.
He's waving the white napkin.
George is saying, thank you, I've had enough. Take me home. I'm pretty sure he wants to. Wow, everybody's shooting 700 the last couple matches here.
Yeah. Bit of a
741. Thanks again, everyone. We really appreciate you. Sorry that Facebook dropped on us, but we kept it here with YouTube.
Oh,
Thank you, guys. Appreciate it, and I called it. All right. So we will see you when we see you. Thanks again, everyone.
yep. See you
Been a
then.
fun night,
Yes.
and it's always fun. Thank you, Justin, for making it happen.
Oh, of course. That was fun.
And